It's got some nice metal axles nailed or screwed in, and it's got a lot of details that you would see on a normal truck if you were to look under it. So let's finally take this plastic thing off. You've been waiting. We're at the 7-minute mark in the video. I know I like to review this stuff very deeply until I take the packaging off. And I want to add one more thing. You can see there's only 2 wheels on the front of the truck, but then there's 8 wheels on the back. I don't know what this is for, but this is for support of the trailer, I guess. So finally, let's get this thing open. I know you've been waiting. So here we go. We are about to open it up. Wait. I gotta add, I love that the top of this thing is just all white. No ads. And that is one thing I like in a truck. Another thing I see here is that, like, the back seems to have a door. We'll figure that out later. And that is pretty much it for this plastic thing. I want to wrap that up really quick for you guys. So now we will open up the plastic container and actually touch and feel this truck and get into those details. So here we wait. I kind of want to add one more thing. There's like a bunch of numbers you see right here. I just want to give those details to you. It says 10, 20, 8, 80, 80, 12. I'm not sure if you guys want to use those or anything. I just wanted to wrap that up for you. So here we go, opening this plastic thing up. But before I do that, I want to tell you, it looks to be there's some compartments under the trailer right here, but it doesn't look like you can open them, and they're nailed down. So I'm gonna get this plastic thing open for you now. And here, whoa, slip back on for me. But I kind of want to check if there's more containers on the other side. And it seems like there's a few, but I haven't been able to open them. I haven't opened up the truck yet. But, so here we go. Let's open it up. And I want to remind you guys that I got this thing at Walmart. $15. So you don't know about the quality. It was in the toy aisle by like all the Cars movie stuff. Just want to open this plastic thing up. But before I do that, I just got to remind you, self-checkout is best because, you know, I'm a grown 30-year-old man buying some toys. And I don't want the cashiers looking at me funny when I'm buying these semi-trucks, you know? Sometimes I get made fun of when I'm buying Cars 2 toys to review them for you guys. And, like, these like, teenagers laughing at me and stuff. So I usually use the self-checkout when I'm going for these things. So, let's get this plastic thing opened. So here we go. To remind you, it's kind of weird to slide this thing off with this stupid nozzle right here, because it's a little weird textured. You can see it kind of goes up and down, but we're gonna keep that on. But it's kind of stuck. It's kind of stuck. Well, yeah. You can also see there's a little rift before you open up this plastic box, and you can see underneath there's just a little pocket of air under there. And there's actually a few of these throughout the truck. You can kind of push them down. And, yeah. But, pretty much, I don't know what Hendrick Motorsports is. But, I'm just going to go ask my mom real quick. Mom! Alright, so let's get this plastic thing off. But there's one more thing I want to ask you guys before I do. And I want to ask you, what's your favorite type of vehicle? Semi-truck, golf cart, you know, car, truck, whatever you feel. And I feel my favorite is semi-trucks, because semi-trucks just get the job done. You can put stuff in the back of them. You can do whatever you want with them, really. And that is how I like to roll, you know. Also, I wanted to add in that there's a sunroof on this, and it adds a real cool feeling when you're playing with it. I mean, looking at it. You could just, like, feel that it's kind of a real semi-truck. And it's driving on the highway, you know? You know, that's what my kids told me. It's not like I was playing with it, you know? I just put them on my table, you know? Yeah. So I kind of want to take this plastic thing off. But before I do, I kind of want to add that it looks looks kind of like a light bulb with this plastic container. And I want to tell you that you should buy LED light bulbs over the premium ones. I went to my local Menards, and I couldn't find the light bulb section, and I eventually did, and I found that LEDs were like 40% cheaper, and they last longer, so why wouldn't you buy LED light bulbs for your house? I put them in my basement, and I put them in my garage, because my garage, I use a lot of energy in there, because sometimes when I'm, like, playing with my doing work in there, I leave the lights on all night, and one time a robber went in there and stole my kid's bike, and you know, anyways, that like lost a lot of money on my electric bill, you know, that my wife pays, I pay, and well, that's why you would want to buy LED lights. And this plastic box that I'm about to open up looks kind of like one of those, and that's why you need to buy those. And also, I want to add one more thing. You can see this really cool yellow and blue stripe at the top of the semi. And it's kind of cool. It's like blue, yellow, and white, and it looks like the flag of Sweden. Speaking of Sweden, like, have you ever been to the store called IKEA? I'm pretty sure that's all ran by Swedish people, which is pretty cool. You can buy Swedish fish, all these cool sorts of candy, Sour Patch Kids, and all. They have this really cool ball pit that I like to let my kids play in, and it's just a fun experience. One time I got lost in there, actually. I had to ask the workers to help me out, because that place is like a maze. I mean, and the nearest IKEA is really far away. Like, I was driving there, and then I had to pee and poop really bad. So I got off on the rest stop and went to poop, and the toilet was so clogged. The toilet was clogged up so much that I almost shat myself. And so then I had to call the police department and come unclog it, and I finally pooped. And when I did, there was no toilet paper, so I had to use my shirt. But eventually I found